But you can either cry about something or just accept it.
Or get a
Same thing
wig.
with here.
Get a wig.
No, I could. I hear you. In terms of this team when I bought this just stuff today, the poster board over here, I thought that would for sure win because you get started with 30 inches for free. In terms of, and everyone kept walking around the table and not picking up the poster board. I thought that was the best thing on that table, etc. And I finally handed it to someone. I handed it to you. In terms of at the end of the day, you got to get creative. Sometimes, when you're dealt a crab sandwich, you got to get creative. As in, how the best way to eat a crab sandwich? Quickly. So anyway, but you have to think outside the box. And a lot of times, in terms of it felt very uncomfortable. Some people, in terms of, I've seen this exact same exercise where some guy typically, it's a guy that just takes over. And basically, and it's amazing to watch because everyone shuts down in terms of they're all thinking, how did I get with this clown? In terms of, and they typically never win because it's one guy against all these other teams. In terms of, and 4 heads are better than 1. In terms of, but you got to work collaboratively.
These teams were good though.
Yes.
I've seen some they've got to fight.
Yeah.
These guys were great this time. It was awesome.
Yes, exactly. Tim, what else? What else did I miss? What else did you think from this little exercise?
I was actually surprised nobody asked that in advance how heavy were the tape measures.
Yeah. Yeah.
This,
Yeah.
Yes.
But
think
everyone.
you couldn't do it?
Usually they build something and the tape measures, it's not structurally sound enough, it falls over. It is pretty remarkable. All 4 of these didn't fall over.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty
I don't
amazing.
think that's ever happened.
It has never happened. We've seen some colossal failures. And it's really exciting. What's my favorite is when it's, you put it on there and you start counting 5, 4, and it starts leaning 3, 2,
And there's
crash.
Jump faster.
That is always fun. So anyway, but construction is the great thing about construction. You can see where you've been. In terms of at the end of the year, in terms of when I think back at last year in 2019, I can think of all the jobs that we were involved in. And I'm not the only one that can take credit for all the jobs Michael Little Company helped. We built a lot of projects, but anyone who was on any of those projects can get the same joy. We built Fresh Market, the grocery store on the beach. In terms of, and I was the one who signed the contract, etc. But whether you were out there digging the trench for the footers, actually with a shovel in your hand, or you were doing the roofing or doing the stucco where the guy signing that contract, each and every one of us can take credit for building Fresh Market. So when you drive by, in terms of you can tell your kids or your girlfriend, in terms of your grandkids, I helped build that building.